Hi all, welcome back to the series of problem solving, and we are discussing two pointers pattern. In this video, I would like to discuss one more problem. So this problem is basically you are given an array and a number, and what you have to do is you have to shift all the instances of that number to the end of the array. So the problem is pretty much simple. For example, you are given this array and you are told that move all the instance of this number 3 to the end of the array. Okay. Now there are two possible kind of solutions for this problem. So very first solution is that basically when you provide a solution, all the instances of 3 are obviously in the end of the array because that is at least what you need to do, as that is the kind of problem, right? But uh, the numbers that are not 3, what I mean is the numbers that are not, which we need to shift to the end, the relative order of those numbers can change. So this is one possible kind of solution. So for example, in the given example, the numbers that are not 3 is 85219. Okay, and in this beginning part of your solution, any possible permutation of these numbers could be present over here, and that would be your solution basically. So for example, one such solution is 89521, and you here you can see that 9521 have changed the relative position. They are no longer in same order as they were present in the original array. Okay, so this is one sample solution where order is not maintained. Any permutation basically of 85219, you can place it in this beginning part, and all the threes in the end of the array, that all those solution would be the solutions to your problem, but the order of these numbers would not be same as that in original array. Now as soon as you provide this kind of solution to your interviewer, the smart ones would tell that, okay, can we do something where the order of these numbers will be maintained? So that is exactly the another approach. Basically all the threes again would be in the end of the array, and all the numbers that are not 3, you have to maintain exactly same relative order as they were present in your original array. So here 85219, which is the relative order that is present in the original array, exactly same order you have to provide in your solution. So only one such solution where the numbers that are not 3 in the and with the same order and all the threes in the end of the array, only one such solution is possible. Okay, so these were two possible ways in which you can provide solution. Now let's try solving this problem. Okay, now when we see any problem, when we try solving them, we try with very simple approach. Okay, so let's solve this problem using very simple approach. So what you need to do is you are given an array and you need to shift all the instance of 3 to the end of the array. Now very simple or very brute force approach, at least what I can think of is I will create a new array, a new blank array. I will loop through this original array, and I will see that if that number is not what I want to shift to the end, basically in this case, if the number is not 3, then I will move that element to this new array, and I will keep on doing until the end of the array. Okay, end of this original array, and then there would be some blank spaces in this new array, and in all those blank spaces basically I will fill all of them with 3. Okay, so let's see the animation of what I mean, like in how to what I mean by this approach. Okay, so basically we take one pointer that will help us to loop through this original array, and we take one another pointer that will help to fill this empty array. Basically, this pointer will help uh, to know where we need to place new elements in this new array. Okay, so let's start looping through these elements in the original array, and what we basically will do is we will check if the element is not 3. If that element is not 3, we will move them to this new array, and we will keep on doing this for all the elements. So let's see. So we are at here, we are at very first position. Let's check, is this element not 3? Yes, this element is not 3, so we will move that element to the new array. And as soon as we move that element to new array, we will increment this pointer. Basically, this means that now whenever new element you want to place in this new array, you have to place it at this position. That's why we are incrementing this pointer. Okay, now let's move to next element. Okay, and check, is this element not 3? No, this element is 3. So we will not do anything at this place. We will not move this element or not even increment this pointer, because any new element that will come, they will still come over here. Let's move to next element. Is this element not 3? Yes, this element is not 3. So we will move that element and increment this pointer to have new elements placed over there. Now let's move to next element. Is this element not 3? Yes, it's not 3. Let's move that element to the new array. Move to next element. Is this element not 3? Nope, it's 3. We need not to do anything. Move to next element. Is this element not 3? Nope, it's 3. We need not to do anything. Move to next element. Is this element not 3? Yes, that element is not 3. So let's move that element to new array. Now let's go to next element. Is this element not 3? Nope, it's not 3. So let's move that element to the new array, and we go to next element. Is this element not 3? Nope, it's 3. So we need not to do anything, and basically we complete our looping through this original array. Now if you see, as we complete the loop in this original array, this pointer will be pointing to a position in the new array from where you need to start filling up this new array with threes. So if you see over here, exactly there are 4 spaces left from this pointer. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spaces are left in this new array. And if you see in this original array, there are exactly 4 threes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you need to do is you need to just go start from this position till the end of the array and fill all those elements with 3. All those spaces you need to fill with 3. So let's do that. Okay, so once you are done with that, basically what you have in this new array is your solution to the problem. If you see over here, all the threes are now in the end of the array, and all the numbers that are not 3 are in the beginning of the array. And if you see more carefully, then the relative order of the numbers that are not 3, that is 8, 5, 2, 1, 9, is maintained in this new array 8, 5, 2, 1, 9. So if interviewer asks, is this approach maintaining the order of the other numbers? So yes, answer to that is yes, the order is maintained. So but what about the performance, right? So if you see this approach, then what we are doing is basically we are looping through the array once, and we are if the number is not the number we want to shift to the end, we move them to new array, and in the end we fill all the remaining blank spaces with the number we wanted to shift in the end. So in this approach, we are looping through our array only once. So if my array is of size 10, I need to loop through 10 elements. Okay. And if it increases. If it becomes of size 100, I need to do 100. I need to loop through 100 elements, and if it is of size n, I need to loop through n elements. Now at each iteration, I am just simply shift inserting that element in the new array and not doing any complicated task. Also, will not consider the looping that we do in the uh, end of this array for filling that array with the number that we wanted to shift to AND, because that won't be considered. The larger part is we are looping through this entire array, okay, the original array. So our time complexity would be O of n. But what about space complexity? So in this approach, we are creating entire new array. Okay, so if it is of size 10, I need a new array of size 10. So 10 more space I will require. If it is of 100, I will require 100 more spaces. If it is of size n, I will require n more space. So my space complexity will turn out to be of n. Now, as soon as you complete explanation of this approach, interviewer will ask you, is there any way we can do better? Is there any optimized solution to this approach? Okay, so we will see more optimized approach in next video. Till then, think about how you can optimize this solution further. See you in next video. Thank you.